Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveler 2, where with Cassti's final chapter finished, Timberain is saved from poison rain, and Trousseau lays dead. Revenge for Heirs Apothecaries, you could say. If Heirs Apothecaries was ever really super into revenge as a whole. However, I was going to set up my class afterwards for this new session, as it were, and I walked into the inn and found that there's travel banter when I enter the inn. So with that said and with that done, we're going to hear that travel banter, and we've got to hear Cassti's final chapter travel banter as well, I don't think we've got, as we check out Timberain, because we haven't really checked out this area fully yet. So let's get started on the road to more final chapters. Ow, ow, ow. A healer's job, eh? What's wrong, Particio? Did you get into another fight? Sit still while I bandage you up, alright? Will do. Thanks, Castti. Goodness, you never learn, do you? You're a healer, aren't you, Temnos? Can I ask you to patch me up from time to time, too? You certainly cannot. When I mend wounds, I'm merely doing my job. I don't waste my time on those who indulge in fights without a good reason. And here I thought clerics were meant to be kind-hearted. There's no cure for the contentious. Don't be cruel, Temenos. So then, what sparked the argument this time? I saw some mean folk cornering a pup and stepped in. The poor thing was fine in the end, but I've sure seen better days. I see. So you risk life and limb for a dog you've never seen before. Your heart burns warm like the sacred flame. Yeah, you think? It's my spirits to hear you say that. Phew, that should do it. Make it kindly, both of you. My body and soul's feeling right as rain now. Looks like you did your part to patch him up too, Temenos. Did I now? I don't recall doing anything of the sort. So it does look like we got travel banter here, there, and everywhere too. Anyway, let's continue out here, checking out people. Seeing who I haven't stolen from as of yet. You know what I mean? Oh, we can't steal the couple's pendant or buy it. But I can mug it, right? That's possible. A remorseful old man over here. Father of certified wrongdoer Nero, when his son asked him to hide the stolen Azure Sun Sword until the heat dies down, he burrowed it down the trail beside the inn. Deep down, he hopes to rehabilitate his son. Oh, a large ice soul stone. A new treasure is available somewhere. Anyone else to speak to around the place that we haven't already? There we go. Oh yes, Griff. That's not. Hero was known as the arms of the kingdom for his martial prowess. Later, however, he stepped out of the limelight to keep the peace in town as a simple soldier. He loves this country and this town with all his heart. He has a hit. Whoa! Nero's axe, 65% steel. Empowering necklace gives 1000 HP. I'll take that, yeah. 61k for the hero's axe. Raises potency of lightning-based attacks. Oh, yeah. No one's going to complain about this, are they? This town is as beautiful as the first day I laid eyes on it. Let me take the Azure Sun Sword that's over here. A sickly woman. A woman born and raised in Timberain. Weak of constitution all her life, she is also prone to paralyzing seizures. She sometimes expresses frustration over her condition, but refuses to give up. Her treatment is ongoing. Do you need enfeebling flowers? Is this the reason why you're still sick? See, we're healing. We're healing the world. Have we taken this quest already? Oh, hello. The Aegis Mace. Blessed Vestments is 8% steel chance. We could buy it for less. Oh, we got Masood here. I just stole from a judge. It's fine, though. Nothing bad could come of it, right? Were you watching the trial? I was. Even the judge has already decided that the defendant is guilty. I don't dare say it's too loud, but I feel sorry for the poor man. If only there was some evidence to support his alibi, he could prove his innocence. So begins the proof of innocence. Oh shoot, we watched the trial, but what was the contents of the trial again? I don't even want to imagine what will happen if he's convicted of stealing a nobleman's treasure. The couple that stole the Sapphire Reef 15 years ago was sentenced to death. We've definitely seen the text of this. And we've definitely read these guys. Shoot, I can't remember the contents of the dialogue that was said here. I'm pretty sure it's been a week. I'm pretty sure he said that there was someone that can prove his alibi or something. Defendant's the very man left in charge of the inn that day. So someone saw him do something. But I didn't steal anything. Oh wow, we've actually got to watch the trials and actually do a quest based on it. Cool. So I wondered why the text was scrolling like this. I wasn't even inside the inn when it happened. I was outside cleaning. And is there anyone who can confirm this? Yes. Tell me and I'll find the person. There is. I was helping a woman who had fallen ill nearby. Brown. That's you then, isn't it? My body's been weak ever since I was little. I even collapsed near the inn the other day. The kind man from the inn came by and helped me. Voice cannot express how grateful I was. I need you. Come with me.
Right this way.
You have healing grapes. I understand. Lead the way. Don't worry, we solved a quest, maybe. Okay, I was watching the trial indeed. We have an alibi. What? You brought a witness who can prove his innocence? I see. I'll announce her arrival to the judge. The witness's testimony had proven the defendant's alibi to be true. And so the court finds the defendant innocent. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Your Honor. Hey, look. We did the justice system. The justice system didn't bother. So now the Morningstar bracelet is missing too. Just like the Sapphire Reef 15 years ago. No justice will be done. The ones who stole the Sapphire Reef have already been caught and executed. It was you who handed down their sentence, wasn't it? Honestly, I wasn't expecting you to give them the death penalty. They got what they deserved. The royal family's black treasure had never even seen the outside world before they set their filthy hand upon it, and now it is lost. I'm so glad Bianca wasn't punished for a crime he didn't commit. He actually asked me to give this to you as a token of his gratitude. He didn't want to give it to you directly, lest it look like he was bribing you, so I hope you understand. In any case, I'm relieved the truth came out in the end. Thank you. Hey, did good. Executed for stealing something, I think Olive also deserves it. No. I've never stolen anything, I've reappropriated things. Hello. I started working at the courthouse because I wanted to see justice done. Okay, what's going on then? He's got another quest. This trial has been going on for ages. The court can't seem to reach a verdict, seeing as there's no definitive evidence. But the defendant is Nero. There's no way a ruffian that notorious didn't do it. With the right proof, we could lock him up, but alas. Oh, I've already got the proof. Okay, I feel like I skipped a little bit here. We should probably see the trial. So to summarize the case, several precious swords have been stolen from the armorer. Among them was the prized piece, the Azure Sun sword. Doing it in the wrong order? I'm telling you, I didn't do it. If you think I'm guilty, show me proof. Did you find any of those swords in my house? Yeah, did you find any of these keepsake swords on my person? It's true that we haven't found any of the swords. However, had to be about swords, didn't it? We have a witness who claims to have seen the defendant inside the armorer's storehouse on the day of the incident. Yeah, because I was drunk and couldn't find my way home, but I didn't steal a damn thing. I'm innocent until proven guilty, you bastard. What did you call me? Don't get cocky, thief. Order in the court. Order, I say. Order. Order. Oh, I think that's the end of the trial. Whatever the truth may be, I know one thing for certain. Nero's got a bad reputation. His elderly father supposedly lives in this town. I think we've talked to him. I can't imagine he's too happy with this turn of events. The armory that got robbed is well known for its expensive and famous swords. The stolen Azure Sun Sword is said to be the most priceless masterpiece among them. These guys like watching this stuff, don't they? Well, it turns out I've already got the Azure Sun Sword. Which means he did do it. Does that mean he's gonna get executed if I give him in? He found the Azure Sun Sword, but how? In any case, I'll let the judge know. Defendant Nero, the court hereby hands down the following verdict. For stealing the Azure Sun Sword, you shall serve a sentence of 80 years. Damn, betrayed by my old man. Listen, you've got it all wrong. I was tricked. Some strange man taught me how to sneak into the armory. He said he'd give me the Azure Sun Sword if I let him keep the rest. Wasn't me. It's true, you've got to believe me. Poor people start pointing fingers. Seems like Nero's got other crimes to answer for. I doubt he'll ever walk free again. This is a little thank you present from the prosecutor. Thanks to you, justice was done. Okay, a critical nut was obtained. People should do what's right no matter what it takes. Someone else is in court now. What the hell? Is there actually a trial going on? No? Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? A judge, a governor of law and order in our land has been murdered. Words cannot express the gravity of this crime. What? As far as we know, the defendant was the last one to be seen with Judge Astle. That's Maiden, right? The victim was stabbed through the heart from the front with a sharp blade, after which he died. Which means the murderer is someone proficient with weapons and someone the judge wouldn't suspect of causing him harm. I see. Both qualities of a courtroom guard. Objection! This is all speculation. He's been watching. That's all you've got to say, right? Speculation. Thrown out. I had no reason to kill Judge Astle. And what about the murder weapon? You're welcome to search my home all you like, but you won't find anything. Where is your home? It's true that we haven't found anything that could have made that wound. If you still don't believe me, you can ask every shop owner in the land. Take a sketch of me and ask them if I bought anything that could have ended Judge Astle's life. There's a letter opener. It was ice, wasn't it? We didn't be told what to do. A murder weapon that melts, yeah? They love to put them in TV shows. Defendant, another outburst like that and I'll hold you in contempt of court. I think that's it. Yes. I've unfortunately at one point in time played like CSI on the Xbox. It was terrible. Just to get the 1,000 gamer points because I was in a competition with a friend. Worst time I've ever spent. Terrible, terrible game. Anyway. Let's see what's going on here then, I guess. Oh, your people in the way. Judge Astel's been murdered. They're trying that case right now, but the other judges are trying to frame Malin for the crime since they can't find the real killer. What they're trying to do is awful. They haven't even found the murder weapon. I just can't imagine what his motive would be. Malin's as honest as they come. Wish there were a way to prove his innocence. Proof of justice has begun. Well, he didn't actually have anything in there. He said about asking every shopkeep. Oh. That guy, the person on the left is new. Malin is a kind-hearted man. He's not a killer. He hasn't told me much about his upbringing, but I know life wasn't easy for him back then. You're new. Let me just steal your stuff in the courtroom. A woman who works at court. She sometimes makes small talk with Malin the guard and finds his sincerity and uprightness quite appealing. Seems that some time ago he was taken in by his aunt, who lived in the back streets of New Delsta. Well, there's a lead. If I were the criminal, I'd throw the weapon in the lake. The currents would carry it down to the southern Timberain Trail and eventually the ocean. Okay. So what you're saying is... Okay, let's just go out here. While I try to find more people to inquire about and not rob honest. I never rob people, I'll have you know. Excellent.
I'll take that.
That wasn't a child, don't mind me. We do need to check out more of this place.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Woo! Ooh boy, it's a Kate. Do I have anyone with a special that could wreck him?
Yeehaw!
I'm just wondering if I could use anyone to beat it. Because melee's likely to miss, so it would all be down to casters, right? Ah. Okay, I can do a little bit of turn order changing. I can at least get someone up onto first of the turn. So if you're looking for like casted damage, it's probably Castti, but then Castti could concoct instead. Or we could use a big soul stone. I'm not sure how to actually beat this guy. If we had a Chet or someone, we could definitely do it. We didn't have anything that will 100% hit the enemy for really good damage. Unless we use hideout. I think the best bet is to get Castti in there, who's still not taken out of the group at this point.
I have a...
Yeah, like, we could use, like, multiple ones of these. And then strengthen it.
Naughty deeds earn a bitter medicine.
Not enough. No.
Where was I?
Come back. I loved you once.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
What to do? Right.
Here goes.
I wasn't expecting to find a Kate first encounter.
Catapult, go, go, go.
It's interrupting my side quest, I tell you.
All in a day's work.
Sad times. There's a person over there. Yeah, we haven't really checked out this area, and there's an exclamation mark on the map for an outdoor zone. We haven't even checked to the left yet.
Let's play.
So let's try and get this quest wrapped up. Timberain has a lot. We haven't even explored anywhere in Timberain when you think about it as well.
Catapult, go, go, go.
Yeah, that'll work.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
49 for them. Oh my goodness, I need to get the others up. I just thought I'd continue with the party because we were doing side quests, but not exactly the same, is it? So,
I suggest you get out of my way.
wonder what they're weak to.
Here goes.
Spears?
Catapult. Go, go, go.
No.
Maybe next time.
I'll just take the free experience that being in nighttime actually gives us. That item's there. What the? Okay, there was definitely a person here. What?
Do be gentle.
Bring it on.
There was definitely a person there.
Catapult. Go, go, go. Yeehaw! Got you all in a day's work.
Is maybe a ghost indeed. Okay, we'll take a stolen sword. What's this place about? No, we haven't got our buffs.
I'm just getting warmed up. Catapult. Go, go, go. Nice.
Yeah, they're weak to swords.
What to do? Right. Prepare yourself. See, that's your weakness. My turn.
Nearly broke everyone.
Axe attack. Has to be done.
I'm just getting warmed up.
You love how Cassie's still in the party when she doesn't need to be. That's
Oh,
because
oh,
I wasn't
Archie.
expecting to be doing battles.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness. May the sacred flame guide you.
I was doing quests and then all of a sudden it told me to come out here, so I did. A hypno sword, a secret behind a waterfall. It's ever so slightly worse than the keepsake sword we stole, but critical versus evasion, I'd prefer the critical.
Life is too precious to risk.
Bring it on.
These guys are going to reach level 50 before we move on with our chapters by the look of it.
Go, go, go.
Oh, well, we got the thing we needed. Now we should go to New Delster to
Ready?
check out what's going on with that.
You're too kind. I take what I want.
There was a treasure chest like lower down here too. No, we can't reach there. So there's a treasure chest that we've missed in the area. Well, we'll check out more of this in a second. Let's go to New Delster. Of course it's going to be, I've got business here. No, you're the last one we do. If we continue in the orders that we know. So we're looking for an ant in the back streets, wasn't it? An aunt. And we're looking for a literal ant. Just look at the ground, guys. Be fine. Someone that's new to the place. Oh yeah, I didn't steal your bread, did I? Not you. Pretty sure it's you. I have a nephew named Malin. After his parents died, I took him in. 10 years ago, he told me he was going to avenge his parents and left without ever paying me back for all I did for him. I wonder what he's doing now. Not that I care. Oh. I think we might be not finding that he's innocent. The Aunt of Malin, court guard in Timberain. 15 years ago, Malin's parents were executed for a crime they didn't commit. And Malin swore vengeance on Judge Astle, who sentenced them to death.
That was very helpful.
Ah, a tale of revenge. Tale as old as time. That was why we had the cutscene on the first one of this quest we did. Evidently. Judge Astel's been murdered. They're trying that case right now, but the other judges are trying to frame Malin for the crime since they can't find the real killer. You did do it! We found the murder weapon and the motive. More than we did for the other ones. What they're trying to do is awful. They haven't even found the murder weapon. I just can't imagine what his motive would be. Malin's as honest as they come. I wish there were a way to prove his innocence. It looks like we did have to find both as well. Found the murder weapon and Malin's motive? So we have both the murderer's motive and the evidence to support it. I don't want to believe it. I just can't ignore the truth. Not with all this proof. After further investigation, it was determined that the blade matched the wound on the judge. The sword has also been confirmed as one of the items stolen from the armorer. So what? That has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. The witness hasn't been sent to jail just yet. Hero, does the defendant look familiar to you? Oh my goodness. He sure does. He's the bastard who tricked me into stealing those swords. He gave me the Azure Sun sword and took the rest for himself. Fine, I'll admit I took part in that, but I didn't have a reason to kill Judge Astel. No, I think you did. 15 years ago, your parents stole the Sapphire Reef. They were then sentenced to death by Judge Astel for their crimes. You bore a grudge against him for ordering your parents' execution, so you murdered him. You're wrong. Still trying to maintain your innocence? I should have expected as much from the son of criminals. I see the apple didn't fall far from the tree. My parents weren't criminals. The one who stole the Sapphire Reef was Judge Astel himself. What? How dare you make such a baseless assertion? It's not baseless. In fact, you heard the proof with your own ears. The judge called the Sapphire Reef a black treasure. And what of it? The Sapphire Reef never left the royal family's hands, so no one should know its color except for them. Oh my! After Judge Astel said that, I snuck into his manse to do my own investigation. And I found the Sapphire Reef made entirely of rare black sapphires. Go to his manse and see for yourself. You'll find the Morningstar bracelet there too. Do it post-haste. That man framed my parents and made them pay the ultimate price for his crimes. And that wasn't even the end of it. He used his position to do the same thing time again. The real criminal here is Judge Astel. Don't make me laugh. If he's guilty, then so are you. You used me to get your hands on those swords. I know. I'm a criminal too. But he was a distinguished judge. There was no chance of winning in a proper court of justice. This was the only way to get revenge. My parents always told me to live an honest life. Ah, Pa. So sorry. Malin was sentenced to life in prison for murder. I definitely didn't see this coming. But you know, I think he really wanted someone to stop him. I know it wasn't easy, but you have my thanks. Oh, we got 30,000 in cash and more nuts indeed. So ends the tale of proof of justice. Just what is justice? Ain't that the question? Judge Astel's manse was filled with stolen treasure, just like Malin said. This will clear up dozens of false accusations. Justice will be done. I've been going to visit Malin lately. I wanted to hear his story. I know he committed a crime, but I still think he's a kind-hearted man. Okay, there's no more trials. Well, that was an interesting set of side stories, just to all be there like that. Back to back to back. So let's continue checking out the place. I'm wondering if I forgot to do anything. Well, we do need to change our characters, but now, considering we've leveled up quite a lot, I don't think we could do this before, but it might have also been due to group makeup. No other quest here, so that's fine. You're new. The princess! The 8th princess of the kingdom of Timberain is accomplished, beautiful, and well supplied with suitors in whom she has not the slightest interest. The only time longing enters her gaze is when it falls upon a certain Planis gardener who was also a childhood friend. Let me just lighten your load a little
I'll
bit.
take that.
Only a boar would dare address me directly. Glad I stole from you. This woman inherited the post of head gardener at Timberain Castle from her father. She was a regular visitor to the palace from a young age and became close friends with the 8th princess, who was about the same age as her. Oh, interesting.
I'll take that.
Timberain is a beautiful and verdant nation, and I won't let this garden be an exception. Everyone here is new. Did we not talk to these people? A luxury textile merchant, patronized by Timberain's royal line. She made great sacrifices to build the family business to this point. It has always been handed down from mother to daughter, but she is unsure if she wants her young granddaughter to bear the burden when her time comes.
I'll take that.
A hidden item. Granddaughter of a merchant who visits the palace regularly by royal appointment. So though she's still a child, she is proud of the family business and looks forward to inheriting it one day. She has plans to open stores all over the world and has already begun tentatively selecting people to run them. Another hidden item. Hey, we didn't steal everything of yours? Oh, 8% for an ancient circlet? How much did it cost? Capitalism, ho! I
Much
just
appreciated.
earned myself some more money after all. By sorting out all the stuff in this place. A gatekeeper who was held as post since the Purple Rain incident. He was the one who urged a review of the palace's security measures, and when the need for a gatekeeper was identified, he volunteered for the position. His true motivation was a desire not to be reassigned to the kingdom's periphery, away from his lover in town. Well, if you can sort out something like that, it's not a bad idea.
I'll take that.
I won't be fooled again. You'll need permission, Anna. Okay, I'm not allowed in. Things are still in disarray from the incident the other day. Oh, how can I get permission? Curious antique over here. This scholar's lost his way. Yeah, what I was coming here for is because I couldn't knock this guy out before, if I remember correctly. I challenge you to a duel. Sure. But knock you out I can do. Fortunately, I can't take your... Oh, I already took your stuff. So I could use her 2 Herb of Serenities, or now I can just straight up ambush. Because we thought this would be the way to lead me to, yeah. A faraway treasure chest. Why use the drugs that I have limited supply of when I can pick up a rusty polearm? When I can ambush if I'm lucky. I don't know how many rusty weapons we found now. I think we found 4, actually. We found one in the sandworm place. We found one... Oh, there was a sword in the stone. We found one in the waterway place. We found this one. Don't know if we found any others. I need bribery to get through these people. My friend deserves my wholehearted attention. I ask you not to interrupt. Her Highness may be brusque at times. She means well. Sure. Let's get this item then. A magic nut M. Pray leave this old man alone. Why? I want to know who that woman is out there. Right, well that seems to be Timberain. We've gone through, we did some quests. We got some items. Life is good. So now we'll explore the rest of the remaining area and then start moving along towards Agnia's next chapter. So with that said, or final chapter, it's time to switch some people in and out. Oh, but before we do, of course, let's remember the thing I completely forgot and got swept away in quests and checking out things. The travel banter we missed. Oh yeah, that, yeah. Healers. You apothecaries are incredible. All those people are better now because of you, Castti. Oh, in my mind, dancing is a far more impressive vocation. With just a few twists and twirls, you make everyone around you smile, Agnia. Medicine isn't the only thing that can heal. Mood can make all the difference. A happy person recovers faster than a gloomy one. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. So you're saying that if we team up... I bet we'd be able to cure a lot more people than either of us could alone. That settles it. Castti, let me dance beside you. I want to help to heal the sick. Let's put that idea on hold for now. I think my patients need rest more than recreation.
Experiments. To use yourself as your own test subject, you are a truly impressive researcher. Is this standard practice for the testing of new medicines?
It is. Medicine can only be administered to a patient once its safety is confirmed. Medicine and poison are only a hair's breadth apart. Mistake dosage and your cure's a killer.
Interesting. Trial and error is how I've arrived at many new discoveries, but in your line of work, experimentation is a matter of life or death.
Truth be told, I made many errors in my day. Often they left me on death's door. Luckily, over time, it's made me immune to all but the most virulent poisons. If you ever fear assassination and need a food taster, I'm your girl.
I think you should take better care of yourself.
That's a party trick.
Oh, we're back in the dungeon.
Please don't be reckless, Castti. That's nice of you to say, Ochet. Kind hunters are hungry hunters. That's a saying in my village. That's because, a nice hunter will split their prize with everyone, even if they're hungry. And so their stomach will never be full. Do I have the right of it? Yeah, you do. You give your last shred of jerky to someone, even if you were starving. That's nice of you, but remember to eat sometime too, okay? Thanks. So, Ochet, sometimes no matter how hungry I may be, I still give my last piece of jerky to a patient. That's what it means to be an apothecary. Oh. Don't worry about me, Ochet. Nothing will ever stop me. Nothing.
Any others that we missed? That was it. These were the ones.